What's going on, everyone? Thrift Barringer here and Richard Holdridge. I know I'm not giving my voice a rest. It seems like we don't ever take a day off, and we are back in the place we've been for the last 5 days. But we're here because it's senior day for Columbus State men's and women's basketball programs, and they are the two most consistent programs in the Peach Belt over the last several years. The girls program just solidified themselves in history. We'll talk about that. The boys program about to come up next, so if you got nothing else going on, come watch some fantastic college basketball between Columbus State and Georgia Southwestern. Kids get in for free, courtesy of Country's Barbecue. Come and hang out. It is about to start here in the next 10 minutes. Big Rich, how you doing, man? It seems like we've been going 100 miles an hour. GIAA State Championships wrapped up last night. Back here for CSU today. Non-stop action, it seems like.
Yeah, it really has. We've been here since Wednesday, and what a fantastic tournament it was for the GIAA, and that's why the Cougars and Lady Cougars are playing today. It is senior day. It's a Sunday afternoon, a rare Sunday afternoon, taking on their in-state rival, Georgia Southwestern. The Lady Cougars ended up winning over the Storm Dorm, this Georgia Southwestern Lady Hurricanes, 84-60.
What a win.
They're led by Simone Lett. She
Yeah.
was deep in the post, 13 points. I mean, she was just a
Hold up, not
outstanding
just the
post
post.
player.
She was hitting
She
from
was
the
hitting me.
outside.
Yeah, I know.
But I want to tell
correct
you
that.
this, great performance by Coach Matt Hauser's team. What a dominant year they have, Rich. 24-3, 18-2 in the Peach Belt Conference, led by senior Lataya Reeves, who's probably and should be, and if it's not, it's going to be a travesty, Player of the Year, Lataya Reeves.
Yeah.
And she better get the Peach Belt Player of the Year. They are on a 12-game winning streak, and they are top 8 in the country, which means they will be hosting the first couple rounds of the NCAA tournament regionals, Richard, and they are already hosting the entire Peach Belt Conference tournament that start next week. So congratulations. They even cut down the nets. What a season so far for Columbus State Cougars.
Absolutely. And they will take on Lander in the first round of the Peach Belt Conference tournament on Wednesday, 5:30 here at the Lumpkin Center. I'm excited about it. If they can win that, they'll have the semifinals on Friday or Saturday and Sunday. And we just witnessed them get a photo op with that wonderful Peach Belt banner that they're going to be able to hang up. And, of course, their Peach Belt Conference trophy. And it was just a great atmosphere. They got to cut down the nets. We witnessed that. And we stepped outside while the boys are getting ready to play.
Yeah.
Just because it's just too loud in there. So we're just outside of the Lumpkin Center getting ready to recap what happened in that women's game and then preview the men's game.
Yes, that is exactly what we're doing, Richard. And you're talking about the Rambler. It's been a long week. It was a lot to say. We're here live from CSU Lumpkin Center, right outside where the president's room is. And we just got done with the girls. They won 84-60. Boys about to come up next. They're 20-7, 14-5 on the year. They're in the midst of a 6-game winning streak. They're second in the Peach Belt. They will be traveling for the conference tournament, and they'll probably have to be on the road too. But they finished as the number 2 seed, and what a season it's been. Marlon Smith, 18.7 points per game. And in my opinion, I think he should be the Peach Belt Conference Player of the Year. Looking forward to seeing what's going to happen coming up next, Big Rich.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, North Georgia's 14-6. They got to win this game against Georgia Southwestern for any tiebreaker scenarios. It looks like they will get the number 2 seed, and they will probably have to face the same Georgia Southwestern team on Wednesday. They will have it at home. So Wednesday, you're going to get the Lady Cougars and the Cougars at home. They are going to host the first round of the Peach Belt Conference like they did last year. Unfortunately, it really doesn't matter what happens in the Lander game. They're taking the 8 seed, more likely South Carolina Aiken. Lander is hosting the semifinals and the finals for the men's bracket for the Peach Belt Conference.
Jordan Mitchell, another guy who's had a sensational year this year. Jayden Hall has also been great. Lee Langstaff's been excellent. Messiah Jones, a sophomore, is coming to his own. Very deep and talented team, and I think Coach Moore likes where his team is at and where they're playing, and who knows, could make a deep run in that NCAA tournament. They're going to get back, though, another 20-win season, Mr. Consistency. He has surpassed Herbert Green with the most wins in Peach Belt Conference history here at Columbus State. What a record. What a season. Over 160 Peach Belt Conference wins. 263 and 82 is his overall record. He is the epitome of consistency. And, man, it's been awesome to see Coach Moore. I remember when he took over the job, and he has this thing rolling right now. In the last several years, I would say Columbus State, maybe the top program in the Peach Belt.
Yeah, and for the first time in school history, both the men and the women's team for the Cougars have won back-to-back 20-win seasons. And despite what happens in the Peach Belt Conference tournament, because the Columbus State men's team did finish second in the Peach Belt, there should be no question in the mind that they should be well-deserving of an at-large bid. They should get it. I'm taking a look at that Southeastern bracket. Obviously, the conference champion is going to get it. That's their goal, is to try to win the conference championship, even though it's a little bit tough. They are the 2 seed, but they're going to have to go on the road and possibly face Lander in that championship. It would be at the campus of Lander. But there's still a possibility that they could get that at-large bid.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back from break, we'll talk about Columbus State softball and baseball. How are they doing? And then we'll wrap up the show. For those that are watching right now, we know the Chelly Vikings won a state championship last night. We were so thankful I was to be on the call. I interviewed Calvin Thomas. I was able to talk to my 2 favorite seniors, and Makai Williams and Matthew Melvin. This show's not for that. We're going to talk about that tonight. And trust me, I got some things I'm going to be getting off my chest. I got some hot takes. I got a lot of things going on around the area. We had major upsets happen last night. Carver Tigers go down. We're going to recap all that tonight live from Colin Scroggins. Today's show is solely about Columbus State. They've been so gracious of a host. It's my alma mater. It's senior day.
Yeah.
Columbus State University. Their men's and women's programs, 2 of the best in the country, Division II. We'll take a break. We got more here. Live from Columbus State on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers, for the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists, for long distance love, for the farsighted, nearsighted, for introverts and extroverts, for the thinkers and the doers, for old friends. Coca-Cola, for everyone.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Vision's morning show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Vision's morning show, and download the Sports Vision's radio app right now in your app store today.
We are the only live and local sports talk show in East Alabama, West Central Georgia. Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
I'm from Columbus State University here at the Lumpkin Center, Thrift, Barringer, Richard Holdridge, and it is senior day here. So glad that we can be here to cover Cougar Athletics. Thank you to Justin Hay and our guy Jimbo Davis for allowing us to be here. Girls won 84-60 earlier as they are conference champions, 24-3, 18-2 is Coach Hauser, and now Coach Moore's team trying to get to win number 21 on the year. It's been a great last couple of days. This was a host site for the GIAA State Championships. We had a lot of fun in there. Pacelli, 3-peat. We'll talk about that tonight on the Georgia Alabama Sports Live show. But Richard, let's update on what's going on with the men's, with the baseball program, softball. We'll start with baseball first. Coach Appleton's team, what a slow start, 1-7 to start the year. Since then, 7-game winning streak. They're 8-7, and they're starting to play really good ball. They swept and won all 3 games, including today, here at home at Columbus State. So it's been a good last couple of weeks getting after that slow start.
Yeah, Tucker Starling was the winning pitcher. They defeated Ohio Dominican 6-3 to get the sweep. And How about a familiar face? Former Calvary Knight Bailey Thorne picks up the save. How about that? Over there at Burger King Stadium, Ragsdale Field, just in walking distance.
I literally walked right by it too. All right, softball, they're 8-5, and they
haven't played in a while.
I haven't played in a while. They are on a 3-game winning streak. They beat Shorter last weekend as they swept them. They'll have Emmanuel University coming up on Thursday, Richard, and softball program has done a really good job over the years, and they got a legendary coach themselves as well.
Absolutely. Anna Waits, leading hitter with 3 home runs on the season. Aubrey Ussery with 2 home runs. But it starts with pitching. I mean, you have Chloe Shears has been dominant this year. And also Lily Miller. I wonder if that's the same. That's the Lily Miller from Grovetown.
Yep.
A sophomore. Because I know Lily Miller from Calvary did not play softball.
Not the same Lily.
Not the same Lily Miller, but
it's been a great season for them so far. And we look forward to covering them and interviewing their coaches just
absolutely.
like we did with the basketball programs. But today's about Robert Moore and Matt Hauser. We got to get out of here. The boys program's about to start. If you got nothing else going on, come watch them play right now. Also, tune in tomorrow, Sports Vision Morning Show with me, Richard, and DJ Jones, getting you started every weekday morning, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Sports Vision 92.1 FM. We'll see you later tonight on the Georgia-Alabama Sports Live Show. A lot to cover, including upsets in high school basketball, state champions are crowned, hot takes, and more. See you next time on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.